with the head of South Sudan, Kerr said he was happy for the warm welcome and stressed that he was in Moscow as an opening for our long work in the future. Well, there seems to be a split now. Some countries are getting to or going towards Russia, and others are veering towards the West as well. So which way do you think people are going, and what do you think is going to be happening there? It's all coming away from Starr Radio. Okay, in Egypt, woman killed at Cairo University by rejected what? Yeah, I'll be telling you more about that. It looks like the story of the case of the girl who was stabbed here in London and in Croydon, where we are situated as well. Kufuor advises MPP against factionalism is one of the stories making the rounds. Those of you on the YouTube channel, my apologies. It looks like there's been a restart of the broadcast there, so stay tuned and don't you go away. Let's restart that bit for you so you can also interact there. Just bear with us while that is being sorted out. Yes, it will be done swiftly, and I can tell you, pam, it is on, so you can go on and restart or check the next channel that has commenced the broadcast there. It's all coming away from Starr Radio UK. In other part of the world as well, what is happening? Well, in Pakistan, there's a blast. A blast has killed more than 50 people. At least 50 people have been killed, and lots more are still expected. But it's a very sad one there. Unsure Chinese home buyers reel from Evergrande crisis. As China housing crisis grows, so have fears that dreams of home ownership have been bulldozed. The gunman killed 3 in twin Rotterdam shootings. A 14-year-old girl and her mother are among the victims after attacks in 2 locations in the Dutch city. Now, Putin meets former Wagner commander Trojev. Well, is he going to be put in charge of them, or is he also going to be okay? And Trudeau says Canada-India ties important despite the row. His remarks come in the wake of Canada's deteriorating diplomatic relations with India. But what do you think about all that? Lots more going to be coming your way from there. It's Starr Radio UK. It is your favorite African and Caribbean radio station in London. Let's move on straight to the UK. A 17-year-old boy has been charged with the murder of Elaine Andam. A teenager is charged with killings and killing the kind and thoughtful girl after a knife was found by police. Well, the knife have been found. Yeah, the place was cordoned off for a couple of days, and now it's being opened, as I did say earlier on. The GB News boss appalled by Lawrence Fox's comments. Now, Fox's remarks about the female journalist were way past the limits of acceptance. That's what the GB boss has said. The UK heading for record tax levels, says think tank. A study says taxes will reach 37% of national income by next election, the highest since 1948. And could a part-time student job hold you back? Well, it's some stories making the rounds, but as I did say earlier on, a story that has broke as well. A school coach has overturned on the motorway with 1 person taken to hospital and 50 others being treated at the scene. Now, Northwest Ambulance Services said it had declared a major incident after the crash on the M53 in Wirral, Merseyside, shortly after 08 hours. 1 female patient suffered a major trauma related injuries, it's said. Okay, so a lot more going to be coming your way from there. Wherever you are, don't tag the dial. It is Starr Radio UK. It is your favorite African and Caribbean radio station in London. Let's move on from there and let's look at some let's enjoy this music, and then we'll be bringing you some of the stories that is making the rounds or the updates from Nigeria with Mr. Olayomi Koiki. So wherever you are, don't you go away. Stay tuned. Let's enjoy this song from Kofi Boham, and it says Broken Pencil. Yeah, it might be that all your hopes and things that might have been going on in your head that didn't seem to be going the way it's supposed to. However, be rest assured, don't give up. Broken Pencil, so right. Enjoy it, and we have Mr. Olayomi Koiki in the next few moments. Stay tuned. Don't touch the dial.
things in your life that have wreaked heavy carnage. Don't be dismayed. I know you think that your dreams and everything that you hope for seem to be late. Yeah, looks like your problems don't seem to go nowhere. Just take a deep breath. People talk about you, it's got you feeling down and really stressed. Don't tell me you don't know the trouble that I've been going through. You self don't know, see, the same thing they go through, me self and they go through too. Who told you the lie when you fall, it's the end of your life? I heard a whisper from above, I pray it opens up your eyes. Broken pencil still write, so keep on writing. And fallen soldiers still rise, so keep on fighting. One day you'll lift up your eyes to the skies and your light will be shining. One day you will win, one day you will win. Broken pencils still write, so keep on writing. And fallen soldiers still rise, so keep on fighting. One day you'll lift up your eyes to the skies and your light will be shining. One day you will win, yeah. One day you will win. Now snap on it. News around this life is not fair. Greed is all we see. You gave your heart to the wrong folk, they broke it, and now you put it on free. Fake life on Instagram and Snapchat got you feeling ungrateful. My sister, if you could see the real them, you know you are being a great fool. You wrote a paper and failed. Sit down and write it again. One day you will kill him. He broke your heart and you cried. Give love another try. True love will heal him. I'm not trying to look down on your problems. No. I know say you don't know how you sabi solve them. Allow me to introduce you to someone I know. He's a specialist in handling cases and issues we don't blow. If you fell, just rise.
The best radio show.
If you fell, just rise. If you fell, just rise. Wipe the tears from your eyes. If you fell, just rise. If you fell,
That's the way to start the weekend.